There you go. You can do it. Good morning, Internet. Today we are visiting Kalimba Farms. It's been exactly 21 years since I last visited this place right here. It's going to spark a lot of memories. I visited this place as a pupil, and now I'm coming back here as the ZedTraveller. I am not alone. I am in the company of this wonderful gentleman here called Saint, and we are here to explore. And we are here. Wow, I remember this entrance now. Oh, and we're here, guys. This is Kalimba Farms, a place that made my childhood on a lot of trips, school trips, that is. And so today we're just here for this awesome trip. The sound. I know. So how are you? Very well, thank you. I used to come here as a pupil. So cool. Okay. So let's go in. Okay. Oh, really? So, can I swipe?
You can, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna swipe there.
I can give you the cash.
Wait, let me just swipe. Let me swipe. It's much easier. Okay. Wow. The last time I was here, 25 years ago? Something.
That's a long time.
I know, right?
Kalimba is turning 30.
30, yeah?
30, yeah.
Oh,
This
wow.
year, it's already 30. This is April, yeah. 30.
Oh,
30
really?
years, yeah.
Okay.
You still have croc meat?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we're going to try some croc meat.
Popular now, yeah.
I see it.
People love
Croc, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody says it tastes like chicken, but it should taste like cock. Should be.
You have to compare it to something.
And something, eh?
and I always refuse what people say. It's like this. It's croc down.
It's croc down to the lighter. Yeah.
It's got its own tail.
Yeah.
Everything.
I know.
The appearance when you look at it, yes, like the croc meat. It looks like pork. Like pork.
Yes,
Pork, eh?
white,
It's
yeah.
white
Yes,
meat, yeah?
like the meat looks like pork.
Uh-huh.
The tail is more to the fish fillet, like in just appearance, not the taste.
Oh, nice.
The taste is croc.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, and sometimes it can go well with your. It may go well with your taste buds, or not.
Or not. It's
Yeah,
not
like me, I
very
felt like
So
really.
we're actually at the entrance now, and we've gotten our buns here, as you can see. That's a bun.
Yeah, it all depends on how
Yeah, no, I
it
ate a lot of
coordinates with
it.
your taste buds.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
nice.
ate a lot of it.
Yeah.
Can I borrow it to just hold my helmet?
No
for me, sir?
problem. No problem.
I've actually left mine. Let me get mine. Forgot my helmet. Let me get it. Okay. So I'm going back inside. Almost forgot my helmet, but we're leaving it right here.
That's why you see him very geared.
Oh, okay.
I was just introducing you.
Oh, okay. Yes. I actually didn't even get your name, sir.
Oh, Ben.
Oh,
is
Bwana
my
Ben.
name.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Samuel Tukumana,
Nice to meet
known as the ZedTraveller.
Is it? Okay,
Yes,
no,
please.
look out for that.
Sure.
Okay, let me get someone to
Okay.
Take you round.
Yes, please.
Eddie!
Can tell this was didn't fully dry.
The problem with the bike is even if you have no gear,
Yeah.
the push through the wind, the moment you stop,
Yeah.
it's like your body starts releasing heat.
I know, right? You see that? Eh?
Your body starts releasing heat, and you're back to your
Ah, now, now we are practically inside now, and memories are flashing now. I remember there used to be a pool. Oh, this pool! I remember. Oh dear. You know, it's funny how when I was young, coming here, this pool looked so massive, and this whole place looked very massive actually. That one there. I know we're gonna check that place out. I'm just waiting for him. Oh, there's another one that side. Good. Good, I remember. Okay, while we're waiting for the gentleman, we're going to try out some croc meat. Have you had some croc meat before?
Yeah, I have.
You have? From here? Eh? Yeah. Good. And we were just chatting inside. Is it, eh? Oh, good. I remember coming here, this was a spot where little pupils would come and swim in. Wow, literally more of a jacuzzi, a small jacuzzi. You know, would go all the way up there and, you know, slide down there. But really, they'll just be seated round about here. Okay, cool. So that's pretty much it. I remember. Good morning, how are you? Good, good, good. Is this the gentleman taking us around? Oh, okay. Cheers, Bwana Edward. Yeah.
I think we'll start with snakes this side.
Snakes, eh? All right. So there's a gentleman I'm waiting for. Yeah. He's actually here.
All right. Okay. Let me join you shortly.
Okay. Sure. You said your name Edward, eh? Okay. So Edward is going to join us, and he's pretty much going to take us around for this tour.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Good. Thanks.
Hi.
All right, okay. My name is Edward Chirufia. I'm a worker here at Kalimba Reptile Park. I'm a tour guide. Yeah, sure. Okay, so Kalimba Reptile Park, we have snakes, crocodiles, and tortoises. So in front of us here is the snake section. So we're going to begin with snakes, then we'll end with crocodiles. All right, okay then.
Snakes.
Yeah, snakes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So okay, in front of us here we have Southern African pythons. So Southern African pythons are one of the largest snakes that we have in Africa. So to be specific, in Southern African countries, these are the largest snakes. So here in Zambia also it's the largest snake, which can grow up to 5.5 to 6 meters in length. So here at the park, we have 8 snakes in here. So though there are few give them names according to origins where we normally pick them. So we've got Kasisi, Mulangali, Peter, few to mention.
This one is Kasisi.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it came from Kasisi, yes. So Southern African python classified to be a dangerous snake, though it's a non-venomous snake. Okay. The reason why they are classified to be dangerous snake is because they are constrictors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they kill by squeezing. They've got multiple muscles, multiple of teeth, which they use as caved, they are like caved teeth, which they use as clips when they're about to wrap around.
Yeah. You know what that means? It means when it bites you,
it makes a grip. Yeah, because the teeth are recaved. Yeah, they're facing backwards.
When you dare pull them out, they pretty much.
Yeah, you might get a nasty cut. Yeah, which may need stitches at the end. Yeah.
They look so
shiny. Or yeah, but if you spot very carefully, there are some their skins looks dry. Yeah, probably they might shed off soon.
There's 2 here.
Three. We've got like 3, 4 heads. I think they might be. Yeah, so we might have 5 snakes there.
They actually get along like this to.
Yeah, to warm up, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, because snakes they're ectothermic, they depend on the weather from outside.
Oh.
Yeah, so also the reptiles are cold-blooded animals, but with the temperature outside, sometimes you can touch it, you feel its body warm. Yeah, so it's because of how the temperature is. Yeah, so feeding them, they feed on chickens here at the park, to be specific. But in the wild, yeah, they've got a lot of like different types of food that they eat. Yeah, chickens once or twice a week. Yeah, now big chickens. Yeah, if we've got a capacity of feeding live chickens, we do that. But most of the time, we feed dead chickens.
But uncooked.
Yeah, uncooked, a raw chicken. Wow. Yes, yeah. Most we normally receive those chickens from people into poultry farming. Okay. It's more like a dumping place. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure. Feed other chickens to the crocodiles and snakes. Yeah. Only pythons that we feed dead things. Because pythons, they've got heat sensing pits. They're able to show why the food is not moving. Even before taking it in, they have to do the constricting thing. So bite, make a grip, and try to squeeze. Yeah. Then you can be wondering why a small python with a small head taking in a big prey. That because snakes, they can dislocate their jaw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and locate them after meal.
So when you say chicken, are we looking at smaller chickens or just?
No, a full-grown chicken. A full-grown chicken.
This one can take a full-grown chicken.
Yeah, a full-grown chicken. We had one which we just released like recently. It swallowed the 5-year-old goat. Yeah, it was a wild snake. So the owner of the farm spotted it with a goat inside.
With this type of size.
Yeah, the type of size like a sissy. So it took a month for a goat to dissolve in the stomach, and it was motionless. It was at the same place, not making any movement, not until the goat digested. Then we decided to release it back to its natural habitat, because here we don't keep much snakes more than 8 or 10. Our enclosure is too small. Yeah. So pythons are oviparous. They lay eggs maximum with 30 to 60 eggs. But if you look at our setup, though we've tried by all means to make it look like in their natural world, but it's not good enough for the eggs to hatch. Yeah. So normally get them in the wild, also we take them back in the wild. So we try by all means to keep the mentality of hunting for food, make them feel at home. That is why there's a small pool. They are semi-aquatic snakes. They're able to hold their breath for 45 minutes underwater.
So when you say release them to the world,
which world do we exactly take them? Yeah, it's a good question. Like snakes, they've got like specific habitats where they would survive. So these most are found in water bodies areas, and we don't do it like close to human settlement because it's life-threatening to human beings. Yeah, so we make sure we go out there where it's safe for them, safe for human beings. That's where we normally dump our snakes. Sure.
Wonderful. Wow. Okay. So
unless if there's any question.
They look so sleepy.
They look so sleepy.
Looks like they're not here.
Yeah.
So when are they active?
I would say they're much active at night.
Okay.
Yeah, though what makes snakes to move is in search of food and a better shelter to hide.
Okay.
So this is morning and the sun is out, so likely they're getting more energy from the sun, and which later on they'll use at night for hunting and other stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah.
The dangerous one.
Yeah, the dangerous one. Oh, dangerous. But this one has got it. Yeah, this one has got a plus. So it's called a Gabuna, the Gabon viper. So Gabuna, the Gabon viper, it's there behind the rock. It has got a camouflage of the leaves, very difficult to spot. You can easily step on it. Yeah, and that is why it's advisable if you go out in the bush, you wear safety boots to avoid snake bites, more especially of this type of snakes Gabuna does. So it has got a triangular head which looks like a dead leaf. And in the wild, Gabuna does. You didn't?
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, it's just here. Behind the rock. Behind the rock here.
Behind the branch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You can see that.
You can see its triangular head.
This side up.
Where's the snake?
It does have.
And what is he talking about? Because we can't see the snake.
Yeah.
It has got camouflage of leaves. Very difficult to spot.
Yeah.
You can easily step on it. That is why it's advisable. Go out in the bush, pick up bushes, wear safety boots to avoid snake bites, more especially of this type of snakes. So a Gabuna, that's the snake with the longest fangs in the world, about 40 millimeters each. Yeah, so classified to be a very dangerous snake because of its cytotoxic venom. So the cytotoxic venom is a venom that will affect your body cells when you get bitten. Yeah, though bites are few, because it's not a common snake that you can find all over town due to its nature. These are still snakes that makes less movement. The way they hunt or ambush their prey is by camouflaging under leaves, so they go undetected while prey is moving around, and they strike so fast in such a way that they won't miss. Yeah, so first what they'll do, they'll bite, inject venom in their breath, and they let go. So they've got strong sense of smelling. Once they let go of the prey, for example, I can give it maybe 10 meters away, then the prey dies, and they're able to trace where the prey is because of the strong smelling that they have. Yeah, so what snakes they don't have? Snakes they don't have ears, but they've got an inner ear through the help of the tongue. So no matter how you shout, they won't hear you. Yeah, so they only track your vibration as you step on dry leaves, plus they get the sound.
I see that.
Yeah, sure.
The moon vibe.
The gaboon vibe. And in terms of reproduction, they give live birth.
Oh,
yeah,
not eggs.
Yeah, not eggs. So maximum it's 40 to 60. Yeah.
I see.
Sure.
Okay. So that's the gaboon vibe.
The gaboon vibe.
This one you've had it for how long? How long do they stay?
For how long can they live?
Yeah.
It depends. I would say in the world they can live more than 8 to 10 to 12 years. Yeah, also it depends with the environment where the snake is, depending on how many predators they are found there. But in enclosures like here, they can live more than up to 15 years. Because here we do everything possible, safety of the snakes, we do the needful. Yeah, so expect them to have a long lifespan.
And the feeding pattern?
Yeah, feeding pattern is done twice or once in a week.
Okay.
Yeah, because with snakes, it takes time for the food to dissolve.
Yeah.
They don't chew, they just swallow the whole thing. So I find that within a range of 5 to 6 days, the food dissolved. Then after that, they'll go through a process of shedding their skins. So once they do that, back to normal, they'll go for hunting.
You feed them the same?
Yeah, Gabunadas, they feed on live things, like live chicks, ducklings, yeah, twice or once a week. Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, the puffer. So the puffer, Gabunada, same family, yeah.
Oh, I see that.
And also some are hiding down there.
Oh, quite a number.
Yeah, about 4.
I can see that in the corner, right over there.
There's one here.
Reflection.
So Pufferda is one of the quickest striking snake in the world. It's very fast in terms of striking. So classified to be a very dangerous snake because of its cytotoxic venom as well. So its venom will affect your body cells, which will lead to tissue damages. But you're able to survive its bite because antivenoms they are there. And also pufferdas, they give live birth. Yeah, sure.
That's good.
The brown forest cobra. So the brown forest cobra here in Zambia, we have about 5-6 different types of cobras.
See the skin?
Yeah, it peeled off its skin. Yeah, it's shedded. So brown forest cobra here in Zambia, we have about 6 different types of cobras, and amongst the 6 that we have, this is the longest cobra, which can grow up to 2.5 to 2.8 meters in length. So brown forest cobras are semi-aquatic snakes. You can find them in water bodies areas. They're excellent climbers, and they're commonly found in thicker bushes. So here in Zambia, you can only find them in northern part and northern western part of the country. So amongst the cobra, this one doesn't spit.
It's just one.
Yeah, there's only one, yeah.
Oh, this one doesn't spit.
Yeah, it doesn't spit, yeah. But when you encounter forest cobras, when you surprise each other, the first thing that they'll do is to give you a warning before striking. So they'll lift their head off the ground, spread the hood, ready to strike, and they'll hiss at you first. So it's a warning that they're trying to say, we're not comfortable, you are so close. So if you don't pay attention to that hissing and the behavior that they'll display, they're likely to strike. So a snake can only strike half of its body length. So meaning if it's a 2-meter snake, will strike about 1 meter. Yeah, sure. If you're at a distance, no, they won't reach. So classified to be a very dangerous snake because of its neurotoxic and minor cytotoxic venom. So the neurotoxic, it's a venom that will affect your nerve system, yeah, the cyto body cells. So the first aid that you do when you get bitten by brown forest cobras, that you have to put a tourniquet. You arrest the venom. Yeah, put a tourniquet, you arrest the venom so that you don't allow the venom to move to other parts of the body, because its venom will shut down your nerve system. Yeah. So the progression is calling it's called weakness progression syndrome. Whereby you become weak, you become weak, and yeah, a bite. It depends how many dosage it has injected into your body. Yeah, sure. But as soon as you get bitten, maybe within a range of 20 to 30 minutes, symptoms will start like. Sure. Yeah, sure.
And here's the notorious one.
Yeah, the Mozambique spitting cobra. The Mozambique spitting cobra, one of like common snakes around. So Mozambique spitting cobra, well known by spitting on their victims. Mozambique spitting cobra, it was first found in Mozambique. That is why it's called the Mozambique spitting cobra. So here there are two. Then we've got one on top of the snake plant. So the reason why we've put that plant is just here. The reason why we have that plant is that people think that it's a repellent, but it doesn't work. So to show them, we decided to put the same plant in the enclosures.
People thought this was a...
Yeah, it works. Yeah, like a snake repellent. Yeah.
But even if it wanted to run away from the plant, how? Oh, it's still there.
It's sitting right next to
Yeah.
right in the
I
plant.
get the logic. Because I was like, oh, it's already enclosed. But then it's right on the plant.
Yeah.
That's a fellow there.
So Mozambique spitting cobras, most of the time, the way they protect themselves is by spitting. So they're able to spit 2 to 3 meters. And accuracy, they aim for the eyes. Yeah, get spat on the eye, left untreated, you can become permanent blind. Yeah, so the venom is a cytotoxic venom that will affect your eye cells. When you get spat on the eye, the first aid is that you have to use clean water. You rinse the eyes with about 10 to 15 minutes. Then you go to the hospital for further medication. So no antivenom they won't give you antivenom when you go to the hospital because it was just spitting. They'll just give you antibiotics at work.
And the course of time.
Yeah, here we are, sure. But they can also bite only when you're within their striking range. Yeah.
I guess they're used. They don't get easily agitated.
Agitated. I would say, yeah, they are quite used because normally people visit. Unless if you've got a new snake that is just coming in now, yeah, you can see by the behavior, whereby it's not safe, but this, they know that they're okay. Yeah.
Right, buddy.
So unless you open the window behind, maybe you're trying to fill in water or you want to feed them, that's when you can see them like doing the hooding, then sometimes they'll even like spit at you. So the venom has no harm if it gets spat on the body. Yeah.
No irritation.
No irritation. So yeah, just have to.
What do you go in with when putting?
Just have to protect the eyes.
Just the eyes.
Yeah. Then you've got a hook and the tongue.
Okay. Lovely.
So I'm trying to pick some particles. Is there any food in here? Where's my mate? Yeah, you can see by the tongue. Yeah, the black-necked spitting cobra. Yeah, common known as kapapasha. Yeah, so it's called the black-necked spitting cobra because it has got a black neck. Some completely black. And if you're not much into snakes, these are always being mistaken to black mambas.
Yeah.
But in actual sense, the black mamba is not black.
It's not black.
Yeah.
It's more grayish.
Yeah, grayish. Yeah.
And quite a longer head.
Yeah.
Do you have the black mamba here?
Yeah, we have, yes. So black-necked spitting cobras, common snakes that we have around, yeah. And the reason why you can't keep different cobras in one enclosure is that snakes they've got a habit of eating other snakes. Yeah. They eat other snakes, sure. Yeah. But these, they are able to eat their own kind.
These ones?
Yeah. So if you look, the ones that are in here got like similar bodies, similar body size, so that they're able to defend themselves. Yeah, but we can't keep less than maybe a small black-necked spitting cobra in here. It can be eaten by one of the snakes in here.
See that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Here we've got two different types of snakes. Though both snakes are completely harmless, but they can bite. So here we have a brown house snake.
Oh yeah, the harmless one.
Yeah, the harmless one, and the moor snake over there.
Tiny guys.
Yeah, tiny. So brown house snakes, They're harmless snakes, not active. And they're rarely seen during daytime.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the guy over there.
So it's also a constrictor like pythons. Constrictor, small prey like lizards, geckos, small frogs. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we have a vine snake. A vine snake or a twig snake. Very difficult to spot because it has got a camouflage of yeah, it looks like a dry stick. So it's very difficult to spot. Yeah, it's shaded, peeled off its skin. I'm not sure if it's behind that pot or it's up in the tree. So we have one in here. Yeah.
Okay.
Might be behind. Not behind, and it's hiding somewhere. So a vine snake or a twig snake, it's a camouflage snake that looks like a dry stick. Very difficult to spot. You can easily grab it in the wild, yeah, in the bush. Yeah. So though the snake is very calm, it's a back-fanged snake. It has got grooved fangs for it to inject venom. They chew on their prey. Yeah. Classified to be a dangerous snake because of its hemotoxic venom that will lead to uncontrollable bleeding when you get bitten. Yeah, and there's no cure or antivenom for the vine snake. Yeah, but in terms of bite, that's got 0% in terms of bite.
Is this guy?
The boom slang, yeah, high potency venom. Yeah, the boom slang. So it's called the boom slang. It's a South African name which says a branch of a tree. So these are tree-dwelling snakes. Most of the time they live in trees. Rarely bites people. It's an excellent climber, but good high side. So it's a back-fanged snake. They have a hemotoxic venom that will lead to uncontrollable bleeding. So victims that get bitten by boom slangs, they will affect your blood won't clot. Yeah. Some would call it a flying snake, but without wings. You can only jump from tree to tree covering a distance of 4 meters.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like jumping already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So there are two in here.
3?
3, yeah.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah, 3. Okay. The last one is the black mamba. That's the black mamba now.
Hey. Like this. No, this is the black.
The famous black mamba. Yeah. The famous black mamba.
That's a beautiful snake.
Yeah. Beautiful, but venomous. Dangerous as well.
Dangerous fellow.
So it's called a black mamba because of its black lining in its mouth.
Yeah.
So the other name for a black mamba is the black-mouthed snake. So black mambas can grow up to 4.5 meters in length. Now, full-grown species, they are rarely found. Yeah, so a black mamba is one of the fastest moving snake. It can move 16 kilometers per hour.
Oh.
Yeah. Classified to be a dangerous snake because of its cytotoxic venom and minor cardiotoxic venom. So they've got a venom that will affect your nerve system as well as your heart to stop pumping, which can lead to cardiac arrest. Yeah.
So this thing can chase you.
Yeah, though, see, snakes, they mind their own business, but there's this thing whereby people would come, I was chased by a snake. So that normally happens when you run in the same direction. Yeah, so you might be in the world, like those snakes, they are not territorial, but what makes them to seem like maybe they are territorial is because they're in an environment where there's a lot of food, so they don't want to change. So that's what keeps them there. Yeah. So it's a situation whereby maybe it's in search of food, it's somewhere there, and that's where you are. Then where it usually hides the direction that you are going towards. Yeah. So if you supplies each other, you are running that direction, then also they are running the same direction to hide. That's what normally happens, but they are more afraid of us than we are.
Very shy.
Yeah, it's also a shy snake, especially the black mamba. Yeah,
Very shy.
Yeah,
But dangerous.
Dangerous. Don't hesitate to strike, depending on
In defense.
in defense. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. And then we go to crocodiles now. Here, go to see crocodiles. Yeah, now crocodiles from the Now River.
This is a now. Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
the Now crocodiles. Yeah, from the from River Now. Yeah.
okay.
So a Now crocodile, first found in Now River, and in Africa is one of the I would say it's the largest crocodile that we have here in Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, it can grow up to 6 meters in length. Yeah, but a full-grown species they are rarely found. Yeah, so
full-grown one.
yeah, they are rarely found. Yeah.
So, but these will eventually grow.
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
If we want to slaughter them for meat.
These are the ones you slaughter.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so they're just 2 to 3 years old. Yeah, but classified to be dangerous because of the sharp teeth. Yeah, so feeding them, they feed on any type of meat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it could be chickens, beef, pork, whatsoever. Rotten meat, they'll eat. Yeah.
So you just throw it in.
Yeah, we just throw inside. Yeah.
No one goes inside.
Yeah, we do.
To do what?
Maybe sometimes to clean the place, pick the rubble and other
So how
stuff
do you go in there
without being attacked. They're also more afraid of us.
Yeah.
So if I jump in, they all go in the water where they feel at home.
Oh.
Yeah. So if I now mess up, I go in their territory. One bites me, they'll be like fresh blood smelling all over the pool, and now all try to attack.
Okay.
Yeah. So outside they're dangerous, but they're more dangerous in the water. Yeah, sure. So there are 24 of them in here. Yeah. Because of the natural place, it also attracts birds. So we've got there for weaver birds.
Oh, yes.
Weaver birds, then we've got a huge nest there on top for a hammerkop. It's there. Yeah.
Oh, a huge nest there.
Yeah.
And what type of bird is that?
A hammerkop. A hammerkop.
Is it that big?
Yeah, similar to a stork bird.
Okay.
Yeah. Those white birds, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Okay, this one.
Wow.
Okay. Here we have tortoise. Okay. So leopard tortoise. Now, and to get through there, she's getting old. That is why the same one, yeah.
Okay.
Her name is Gertrude. She's the oldest we have here. Average could be 40 to 50 years.
These guys can stay for a long time.
Yeah, up to 75 years, even more than that.
Which one's Gertrude? This one?
Yes. So it's called the leopard tortoise. Now, because of it's getting old and the camouflage is fading, yeah, that is why you can't tell where the name comes from. It's because of its camouflage. Yeah.
Okay.
So they feed on any type of vegetable. They'll eat leaves. Yeah, feed on mulberries there, and they're able to adapt any natural environment.
So this one has been here since. It has been around here, or it was just brought here recently.
Yeah, it has been here since the opening of the park, I would say. But the owner that chose to keep it as pet, yeah, they gave records to the owner of this farm.
Do these things bite?
When I came 20 years ago.
Yeah, it was still there. No, they don't bite. They can only squeeze your finger if accidentally you place your finger in its shell. Because with them, when they get scared, they withdraw everything into the shell.
Okay.
Yeah.
So squeeze as in to a point of breaking it.
Those that bite, those are turtles.
Oh.
So there are tortoise and turtles. Yeah, turtles live in water while tortoise on land. So we've got different types of turtles, different type of tortoise. So we've got bell-inch tortoise, roper tortoise, few to mention. And we've got like snapping turtles, Terrapian turtles, and the stuffs, yeah.
I always thought turtles were small
Oh, big. Oh, okay. Yeah, so turtles live in water. They can't survive without water. So here we have about 3 turtles in here. Yeah, just in the water. I think there's one small turtle there. There, can you see? That's a turtle.
Oh, that one there.
Yes. So they feed on fresh.
That
There.
one.
Oh, there. I see that.
Yes. Yeah, that's a turtle. Yeah.
I see that. Running into the water. Eh?
Yeah.
Take cover.
Yeah, to take cover. Yeah. Be like, no, I'm going home now.
I know it.
Okay, here we have 1 to 2 years. 1 to 2 years now crocodiles.
No?
Yeah, now crocodiles, yes.
Chinese.
The same. It's the same. Those are 2 to 3. These are 1 to 2.
Okay.
Yeah, there are 22 in here.
Okay.
Yeah, they take long to grow. Yes, yeah. And the crocodile, female crocodile, they become mature at the age of 14.
Oh.
Yeah, then male is 12. That's when they'll be able to produce juveniles. So also classified to be dangerous. They can bite. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They can bite. Okay.
Look at that.
Okay. Okay. I'm holding the I'm holding the dangerous point. The mouth. Just the mouth. Yeah. So here it's safe. Maybe you want to try to pet it.
Oh, jeez. I know. Look at that.
Yeah.
Saint, are you capturing?
I am. I've seen one finger petting.
I know, right? I have an excuse of this, but really, it's just,
Yeah.
it almost feels like a snake. Eh?
Yeah, slippery. Like,
how
so
do you tell it's a male or it's a female?
Yeah, when that it's very difficult to tell at this age. Yeah, unless you do like sex it. That's when you can tell. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But males grow bigger than females. Yeah. So you see this part here, it acts like a defensive, it's for protection. It's a kind of like a bone skin kind of.
Also,
Yeah.
it's a hard shell.
Yeah, and also it acts more like a solar panel that gets more energy from the sun.
Okay.
Yeah, also crocodiles are night active. Yeah.
Hey.
And those predators those predators that attack crocodiles, the weakest part is here because they've got a soft skin here.
Oh, there.
Yeah, so jaguars and other stuffs, they know here if that's the weakest part. Yeah, jaguar.
Yeah, this is that.
Yeah. So the product they use, the skin that you get for making products is this skin here. The soft skin.
The softer one.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to let him go now. Okay, bye. Oh, unlucky you today. Yeah. So feeding them, they feed on our cheeks. Yeah, twice in a week.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, it's just here. There's only one. Yeah, a slender-snouted crocodile. It's called the slender-snouted crocodile because it has got narrow jaws.
Oh.
That's where the name comes from. Yeah. See, yeah, the jaws are narrow. That is why it's called the slender-snouted crocodile.
And they're originally from where?
Originally they come all the way from southern Mauritania. Ngwena in Nyanja. Mona Nyanja, Ngwena, Bemba. Yeah, crocodiles and alligators, they're different. But here in Africa, we've got 5 types of crocodiles. We've got like slender-snouted, and now crocodile, African crocodile, dwarfs, and other stuff. Yeah. So this no alligators. To be specific, like alligators in Africa, we don't have. Yeah. So this type of crocodile, they are found in rainforested areas. Yeah. So here in Zambia, they're commonly found in northern part of the country, like Mweru, like Tanganyika. Yes. And they've got weaker jaws. They can't break a strong bone. So they are type of crocodiles that will attack an antelope and use the body of an antelope as a bait for fish, whereby they'll just drown the animal and hide the body under the rocks. So it will happen, same applies to a human being if they are to attack a human being. Yeah, and they also lay eggs on vegetation. Yeah, so maximum eggs laid is 13 to 30 somewhere there. So once they lay the eggs, the temperature is what determines the sex. Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting.
So even the ones that we normally grow at the farm side, that side, we choose what we want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you can control the temperature.
How do you determine the temperature?
Yeah, from 26 to 29, yeah, you will hatch females.
So you have got incubators for the same.
Yeah, but like normal, but they are not normal incubators like chicken incubator. No, it's kind of something that you have to make a worldwide thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very nice.
Yeah. So from 30 to 36, you hatch males. Yeah. So here there's only one. Okay, then we're going to see one last more snake.
Okay.
Then we go to.
So back in the days, in 2004, there was this big old croc. It was very old, very big.
Kasongo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still there.
It's still around.
Yes.
We are going to go and see the kasongo.
Yeah. Yeah, Kasongo, yes. Where the snake? Oh, it's climbing up there. The brown snake. Yeah. It's called the olive glass snake. Yeah. It's olive glass snake, commonly known as muswema.
So the muswema.
Yeah. So
very
olive.
Common in neighborhoods.
Yeah, it's a common snake that is all over town.
Yeah.
And they can grow up to 2 meters.
And unfortunately, it gets killed.
Yeah, due to it's mildly venomous. Yeah, it's not that dangerous to human being. No, it can't. Like the boom slang. No, it can't. And these branches connect to that tree.
So at some, like even climbing out of here, it can't.
It can't. It's too slippery. Like snakes to move, they use muscles and belly scales. So it's too slippery for it to climb up. Yeah, but it's one of the fastest moving snake, and for that fast movement, you can always mistaken it to a black mamba. Yeah, they move while the head is off the ground.
Oh.
Yeah. And although they also rarely eat other snakes. So it's a good snake to have within your yard. But you have to get proper identification. Make sure that it's not a black mamba. Yeah, but you can easily like differentiate them by the shape of the head. Yeah, the black mamba's got like a coffin shaped head. Yeah, if you look at a smiling mouth. Yeah.
And the black mamba is typically black, like you mentioned.
In the mouth, yes. Plus those like dangerous snakes, like those that have got venom to protect themselves with, you can even tell by their behavior. Yeah, first, instead of like disappearing, they'll try first to what's happening. Let me check first before I go. What exactly are you up to? Yeah, but these that have got no venom to defend themselves with will just disappear within a short period of time.
Yeah.
And that's what the olive glass snake do. Yeah. Yeah, that old crocodile is still there.
Okay.
Yeah, Kasongo.
So
yeah.
It was like, is it 80 years old or something? Or it was in its 70s?
It's 70s this time around. Yeah, approaching 90 somewhere.
It's approaching 90.
Yes.
It'll be like a super reunion.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 years.
Crocodiles, they're able to live up to 100 and plus years.
Yeah.
Plus here, there are no predators that attack them. And they won't die out of hunger because we normally like feed them.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Though when it's growing old, so there are some there out for the sun basking. I think there's one here very close.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a lizard.
That's a lizard? Which one?
Yeah, the one like making movements there. Yeah, a monitor lizard, yes.
They actually chew together.
Yeah, but it's a thing of not being close.
Close, eh?
Yeah. because the monitor lizard is a predator like that eat eggs. So because of the rough scales, yeah, they come along with the duckweeds.
Wow, this is a massive one.
So
how old is this?
Yeah, roughly this one could be 40 to 50.
40 to 50 years.
Yeah.
Most likely I found this one as well.
Yeah, since that time there's still the same crocodiles.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So there's some part of meat left. So this shows that these guys enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ate. They left some meat.
What do you give them?
Any type of meat, whatsoever people donate.
Okay.
So we received beef, received the cow. We had to cut it into pieces. Yeah, then we had to.
And the feeding pattern?
Yeah, feeding pattern. We feed we feed depending on what we get.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it can be once a month.
See, most of the common food that we feed is chicken. There are a lot of people are into poultry farming.
Oh, yes.
So we find that almost every day we get something. Yeah.
But in here you don't get it.
Yeah, we do, because we have to collect the eggs. But you can't. It's not something that you can do alone. You have to work as a team.
So this is a dangerous job. You
have to work as a team.
It's a very dangerous.
You have to work as a team. Though females are more aggressive, trying to protect their own nest. So the thing of whereby you been chased by a crocodile, you get a wrong stick, hit on top of the jaws, they feel uncomfortable, they go back in the water, something like that. Yeah. And the good part is that they lay eggs on sandbanks.
Okay.
So maximum eggs laid by female crocodile is 16 to 80 eggs.
80.
Yeah.
Oh, that's white. Is this a female?
Yeah. It's a female.
Is it pregnant?
No,
it's very white.
No, maybe it ate a lot.
I know, eh?
Yeah, it ate a lot. Yeah. So the head is this side, the tail is on the other side. Yeah. So here, combined, yes. We're just standing on top of the bridge. Yes, they do pass underneath. Can pass underneath. Yeah, to go to the other side, yes.
That's one was not.
It's not hiding. Yeah, good thing is that no crocodiles, they...
Do those birds get unlucky sometimes?
Yeah.
They do, eh?
Yeah, more especially baby birds. Yeah. If you can see there are crocodiles there down, waiting for the small birds to fall from the trees. Yeah, I can't spot where Kasongo is. Yeah, nowadays there's been those boys that are giants, boys that are growing now. They being a male crocodile, engage themselves in a fight. So for lately, it has been like it's getting tired due to age. Yeah, and most of the time it's just around. Yeah, because and
oh, those ones.
Yeah, those crocodiles. Yeah.
You think it's rocks? Pa, pa, pa.
That's typical. Oh, there's one moving right over there.
Yeah.
There's one on top there as well.
Yeah, on the grass there. And there's some under the bushes there.
There's a crocodile over there.
Maybe it's trying to come say hi.
Could be the one. Very tiny.
Yeah. Now you can tell by the body size, because it has got a lot of bruises this time around.
The same, eh?
Yeah.
Due to fight.
Due to fights, yes. Because you can't find like more than 3 male crocodiles in one pond.
These also, they're very territorial. Yeah,
they're kind of territorial, yes. Though females, they'll fight for males during mating time, but males will fight for, they want to dominate. It's me who is here. Okay. Yeah, things like that. Yeah.
I see that. Yeah. Okay. So interesting. So from here,
Yeah, so from here, unless if you wanna go and see the fish ponds on the other side.
oh, the fish ponds.
Yeah.
What kind of fish do you have there?
Tilapia.
Tilapia.
Yeah.
Okay. Where? That side?
Yeah, maybe we should go around like this.
Really wanted to see that one. Oh, this side there's no road there.
Yeah, there is. Maybe we should.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
try.
sure.
Let's try.
Oh. Yeah, it would have been nice. It would have been nice, yeah. And this is the closest way you can be to a crocodile.
Oh, hey, this is the closest for real.
Yeah.
You can tell the color is different. We said this type is what type?
Yeah, a now crocodile.
You know.
Yeah, and also this is what like distinguishes them from a male to a female. Females that have got lighter colors. Yeah, it's a female, yeah. Okay. Ah. Are you sure there are no crocodiles this side?
Yeah.
It's safe. Crocodiles are caged this side. Yeah. It's a fish pond, yes. Yeah. But there's no fish. We haven't stocked yet in this pond. This is when we are trying to clean and... Yeah, we do, yes. Fishing, we charge according to what you've get, like, yeah, it's per kg, yes.
So do you give rods?
Yeah, those traditional fishing rods, yes, yeah. Yeah.
At the bits?
Yeah, the baits, you buy baits, which is 10 kwacha. Chow chow, yeah.
Chinese bait.
Oh, okay.
Massive, eh?
Yeah, and the shade, yeah. A lot ate, so
Don't seem to move. You may think they're like really sleeping.
yeah, they'll pretend. Just pretend.
Go inside there. You
Yeah.
will be surprised.
They just pretend.
Yeah, they just pretend.
Mm-hmm.
Lions.
Just pretend. Yeah, it could be that side. Could be that side or here. I'm not sure. So you can only fish from these ponds. There's this one and the other one over there. Yeah. Though you have a lot of people fishing around during the weekend. Yeah.
And you have to move the fish.
Yeah, you just have to squeeze yourself where the bites.
So it's better you have to put your
Yeah, like this, and you have...
you go fishing, you are aiming to take meal for the family.
Yeah, sure.
Play around.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So this is where you can swim with a crocodile.
Man, I haven't been in this pool in forever.
I know. The last time I was in this pool, again, 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those days, you used to have like somewhere to climb, you know, like.
Oh, Idzingo what? Yeah, it's still there, yes. Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, it's health-wise, yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay, so there's that for kids. Yeah. And also the odd one is that one over there. Yeah. For the playground here.
You still provide the bites then?
Yes, we do.
Come with your own meat.
Yeah, you come with your own meat, you buy drinks here. Yeah, sure. And charcoal, you can come with your own charcoal, or maybe you buy charcoal here. Yeah. Yeah, it's still there.
I remember you shut down for some time for renovation.
new that we've introduced? No, nothing much. Just we are innovating the snake enclosures.
So many the pose, the height, the relationship with the bike. Right, the whole
All right, okay, perfect.
Okay.
All right, okay.
Let me grab
Would you like to order anything from us?
Yeah, but we wanted to have a taste of your crop meat.
Sure, no problem.
Where is it?
Yeah, may take your seat. I'll send someone with the menu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weight on the bike, you need to have, I think,
A slightly bigger bike.
a slightly bigger bike, and you need to play around with the suspension dampening. You need to harden it a bit so it's not
That's also
bottoming out.
mine plays a lot.
It bottoms out.
Yeah. And so here comes the meal, the long awaited. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. You need a drink or that side?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, we just wanted to taste the crock meat, and it smells so nice.
See why they say it looks like chicken.
Oh yeah,
I'm not sure
yes
about
it does.
taste.
Yeah.
It does look like chicken.
Yeah, it sure does. Okay, guys, finally we have this meal right here. Guess what this is? This is, of course, the crock meat. So I don't know. This is really gonna be the first time I'm trying out. Crock meat. I've had an opportunity to do so. We have a croc farm in Choma, but look at how it just looks like chicken, or perhaps like pork. Yeah, but let me have a bite. I'm gonna remove that mind of how the croc looks like. We can all agree that it's ugly, but the meat doesn't look that ugly. No, in fact, it looks quite a delicacy. So let me go. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, I'm eating croc meat. Oh. Mm, it doesn't taste like chicken. It's similar, but it's nice. Mm, I see why it's expensive. It's very nice. So we have some kebab here, of course, croque meat, some salads, and some chips there. I can't believe I'm doing this. Wow. So that's it, guys. Well, let's dig in and dig in and dig in and dig in. Let me try the. Let me wash that down with. Yeah, you see that? Mm. Now that's a good combination. That's nice. So, but it was quite an amazing experience. And then I remember myself as as a teenager walking down the that 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 entrance there. And yeah, so it brings back a lot of memories. And now you can see others are there also doing their tour. Okay. Okay, good. So we're gonna get up close with the python as well. So let's get to the python. Let's get to the python now. Boss, you're removing it. Okay, that's good. Oh my. Are you gonna touch it? You want to touch it? I would like to see that. Oh well, let's see. I'm not gonna do that. Oh yeah. Oh, there are quite many, yeah. I can see that one down there.
One day.
There's also one down there.
Easier to.
Okay. I see that.
Hey.
Oh, it's hissing, eh?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Huh? Well, oh,
You're going to be mad at me.
I don't think so. You may just be friends, you know.
I'm not sure.
That thing is massive, eh? What? Look at that. Oh, he's not having it. I know, right?
Who is going to take care of
Oh, I can do that.
it?
Oh no, I'm just kidding.
No.
Oh, this is
This one is huge, eh?
yeah. Oh yeah, that should do it.
Je vais
Lovely.
prendre en premier, je pense. Bah, bien sûr. Oh, image. Ah là 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 là.
Okay, nice.
Oh, notre papy.
Oh, jeez.
Bien, il essaie d'étrangler.
Okay. Easy, buddy. Easy. We just want to say hi.
Ça me voit pas ça, il me tue. Tiens.
Alors, vas-y. T'avais filmé là?
Comment?
T'avais filmé?
Non, j'ai fait. Ça va filmer.
Non, mais là, je fais des photos, je filme.
Tu veux filmer quand je fais. Oh là là. Il y a du carré là?
Bah ouais, c'est son animal de compagnie. We give it a name. It's called Mlangali.
Meaning?
Mlangali meaning what? So it's where it was taken from.
Oh, that's a
We
place.
normally name the snake where we normally get them. Any place we get them, just name after the same place.
Okay.
Okay, come.
Mlangari.
Indiana Jones.
So what we normally do, we don't charge, but just anything you give like an appreciation.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
So come stand here.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just wait a minute. I just make it come.
Ah yes, yes, come.
Okay.
Woo. Ah, c'est lourd.
There you go. You can do it.
I want you to post the agreement yourself.
Okay.
Just let them.
Okay. Oh. Ah, I don't know this feel. Ah, it's
No,
Is it-
no.
sticky.
Is it slimy?
No, it's sticky.
Sticky, eh?
Snakes are never slimy.
Oh, really?
C'est un peu collant. Je te dis, c'est moi qui le touche.
It's joli, moi.
Okay. Yes, two people.
Edward just came, eh?
Like
We are
this.
like that.
Big one.
Ah, mon frère.
Yeah. Oh, Manu, mon.
Okay.
You want to run away?
It's heavy.
It's massive for real.
Okay. Thank you.
You did it.
Allez, go pour.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Oh.
Ouais, pas de problème. Il était plus beau la dernière fois, j'ai l'impression.
Oh non, arrête de streamer, toi. Ça va pas ou quoi?
C'est mieux que je suis seul.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is it male female? Not sure.
Serre pas, serre pas, serre pas.
T'es tout seul sur la photo là?
Ouais, t'as juste monsieur qui passe devant toi, mais...
C'est bon?
Yes.
Ok.
Ok.
You want to capture? I feel like I know if you're gonna do it,
The young lady did it.
you know. And I was here encouraging her. Oh, jeez.
Amen. Ok, thank you.
Okay,
Faut qu'on écrive un commentaire.
that feels nice.
Parce qu'il a dit, c'est pas pire, mais il faut quand même.
There we go. Oh, nice.
Parce qu'on est pas. Oh!
Toi, t'as vu toi aussi, tout seul sur la
Non,
photo, c'est
ça
bien.
va, ça va, ça va.
Et t'as vu, j'ai ça.
Ouais, c'est juste. I am relaxed, but it is like on my neck.
It's alive.
Very heavy.
Oh, it's quite a massive fellow.
You
Putting this on Instagram.
Mm.
No! Taking these memories.
Oh, I see that. Feels nice, eh? Sticky?
Not really, just. Oh.
Yeah, maybe I should. You can do it. I'm trying to buy time, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's. Oh, jeez, come on, guys. Oh. Okay. I can hold from there. Uh-huh.
If you feel my touch, a bit squeezing my hand.
Just there, like that. Okay. Oh, I did it. I can hear it hissing, you know.
Right?
We can feel your heartbeat.
I know. I'm just like, we need to get this over done with.
It's not that bad once it's on you.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Whew, but the texture though, it's
Very
but heavy.
Yes.
Okay. I can go now. Thank you. Okay. Oh! We did it. Okay. Well, you know, coming here, I thought I was not going to do that. Actually, I was like, I'm going to allow other people to do it, but not me. Okay.
yeah.
What?
Let go of the head, just let it roll.
I like how you're doing it. You know, you're throwing your concentration, talking to us, and you're like, okay.
It's not that bad.
It's not. But the texture though, yeah? You feel that?
It feels like snake.
I know, right? Jeez. Well, that is good. Aren't you trying it?
Hell no.
Are you gonna Okay. Okay. Oh, just like that, eh?
Snake and ladders.
Snake and ladders. Snake. Look at that.
Putting in a. Can you feel the muscles?
Yeah. I think it's strong.
That's quite long, eh?
Try to put it up. See. Very
strong.
Try, don't fall in. Huh? Just put it down.
I can't. This is like all my power. It's very strong.
The fellow goes.
That was neat.
Thanks, buddy. You gave us quite an experience.
Do they have names?
This is Mangali. But they look the same. How do you know which one is which?
How do you know?
Mm-hmm.
I say, yeah, it's difficult, but it's the thing of the thing.
Oh, you tend to have a feel.
And then now family.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're now family. Yeah, correct.
We did it.
No, cousin.
Cool.
Cousin.
Wow! Yeah.
Yeah. Which one? Chameleons. No.
They'll find him.
Yeah, but they do eat, eh? Wow, he wants to be eaten, I guess. Ah, that's a chameleon there. Hey.
Wow.
We're rescuing you, brother.
You know.
You don't want to be in here.
Oh.
He's very angry for me.
Whoa.
They're always angry.
Do these jump?
No, not really.
Okay.
But they might.
Oh, jeez,
But they don't have teeth.
Yeah, they might bite. Might do like. Just let sorry.
Do you? Oh. What? Very cheeky. So,
No, not me. Maybe him.
That is?
Yeah.
did he just come? Did he just come here, or you keep them as well here? Oh, okay. I thought it was just one of those. Kayo, Kaluma?
But no tip.
Yeah, then I wouldn't call that just biting for real.
I mean, hey, that's the worst they can happen.
I know.
It's snake.
I know, right? Like, really?
We're chill. She's pregnant.
Looks like so.
It's just full.
And they say chameleons, when they're pregnant, they go up in the tree and then let go, and then that's how they give birth. Like they don't. That's a myth. Oh, okay.
Yes, according to shirt. It's communication, actually. So they're different. Oh, I think I work here.
No. That's good. You know, we were very much listening, actually.
So they change color for communication.
Oh.
So they never really match the environment unless they just chill.
It is here. Jeez, come on. Well, I'm good.
Just keep your hand away from the mouth. Like that.
Have you tried cropped meat?
I mean, today's the day.
Do you want to try? We have some on the plate there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. I was trying to
Yeah.
work myself.
I know, right?
Up this morning. I was making excuses like, is it halal though?
But it looks I think they're okay.
It
Good.
has a fishy taste, right?
No, it doesn't have a fishy taste. It tastes like croc. Yeah.
Like, how does beef taste? It tastes like cow.
I know, right? Well, they've packed up for us. I think. Yeah. Yeah, you know. So they want to try
I'll take
crab meat.
video of your first croc. Put this one tips off.
I know, right?
Okay.
Hi guys, welcome back.
It's like chicken.
No,
Like, well,
crocodile.
it's light. Light. It looks like chicken.
Texture, everything.
I know, right?
It's harder, but chicken.
Yeah. But the texture, same. It's a little bit harder.
It's hard, yeah.
You know. But also maybe it's the part.
Please don't tell me what part it is.
No, okay. No, we don't know.
He doesn't surprise you at the grill. What do you want? Don't worry.
Crocodile butt.
Oh, you have tried it before? Yeah. Cool. That's good.
I'm not
Yeah,
a fan.
it is. He's not a fan, but
I
yeah.
Maybe it's in my head.
Yeah, I think
All right, cheers, man. Yeah, sure.
And yeah.
In we go. All right, that's it.
Someone just getting in an accident and fire. Yeah, people don't know what to do. Yeah. The fire, like when the guy discusses it, even
Uh-huh.
good to get it.
It's very likely.
Reach home, they jump to it. Like they even ask me, why is this one? What does this one only have one? What do you mean? There's only one in this one. I'm like, oh snap.
Wow. So we.
Go through drinking.
I think let's go through great. I'll need to refill at some point.
Okay, so we'll go down this way. There's a hotel in front.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
There's a hotel in front where we refuel.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll pass inside. That's why I can show you my house.
Yeah.
Okay, we just pass through. Then we'll come out from Nario.
Yeah.
Then we can enter this.
Okay. And just like that, it was time for us to leave. And I said bye to my new friends. And yeah, pretty much looking forward to the next adventure. But for now, please guys, do subscribe to this YouTube channel. And of course, if you have already done so, you can consider giving this video a thumbs up. And of course, for the new subscribers, you can consider turning on the bell notification so that anytime I post the video, you get that notification. Let us grow together. Let's travel together. You are simply the best. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Cheers.